But we used to have fun. Remember that one time we went on the haunted hayride?
We got chased by that man with the jack-o'-lantern head and the chainsaw.
And then we heard later he wasn't an actor. He just escaped from the local prison.
He was a real killer.
He was trying to kill us. Oh.
On Movie Night Extravaganza, we have two different types of months. One is a theme month, where all the movies follow a theme or a specific genre. The other kind of month, we don't curate at all and allow the guests to pick. This month, so far, we've talked about Jean Delman and Wings of Desire. And tonight, we go in a completely different direction with Kristen Wiig and Annie Mumolo's Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. However, I'd like to posit that there actually is a similarity here. All three of these movies are about what happens when characters break a routine and decide to experience something different. Jean Delman shows the dark side of a banal routine done for the purpose of maintaining composure in the face of extreme trauma. Barb and Star is the complete opposite. Our characters, who have never left their Nebraska hometown and who are in a midlife rut, end up flourishing in Vista Del Mar.
In their small town, they just never veered away from their routine, and I think when they lose their job and they get kicked out of Talking Club, I think Star definitely initiates the oh, well, I don't want to just make all this effort to go back to living the life we've been living. What if we really do something crazy and go on a vacation? So when they get there, I think they've just been in this small town / world their whole lives. And I think when they get there, they're Barb has never seen the ocean.
Kristen Wiig and Annie Mumolo collaborated previously on Bridesmaids. They wrote the screenplay for Judd Apatow after Kristen Wiig played Katherine Heigl's boss's assistant in Knocked Up.
They decided that they like you and they would like to put you on camera.
Really?
I know, I was so surprised too.
Apatow asked if she had any screenplay ideas for him to produce. Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig were both in the Groundlings in the early 2000s and constantly collaborated on sketches together. They had wanted to keep working together, but Kristen Wiig ended up getting cast in Saturday Night Live. Bridesmaids was a huge hit.
Oh, you can't get anywhere in 3 seconds.
Well, you better try.
You're setting me up for a loss already.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever you say, Stove.
It's Steve.
Stove. What kind of name is that?
Well, that's not a name. My name is Steve.
Are you an appliance?
No, I'm a man, and my name is Steve.
Kristen Wiig got to star in Bridesmaids, playing a single, down-on-her-luck baker in her mid-30s. She gets asked by fellow Saturday Night Live star Maya Rudolph to be her bridesmaid. Annie Mumolo made a cameo as an anxious plane passenger in one scene with Kristen Wiig. However, in Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, both hilariously funny actresses take center stage.
Once when I was applying for a job at Talbot's, I told him my name was Trish.
What? Well, remember when I was in that hit and run and that lady path?
Uh-huh.
Her name was Trish.
Really? Yeah. Trish loses one of her ears in a twister, but not her hearing.
She's a storm chaser.
Her mom does not want her to be.
Well, their relationship is tough.
They played two Midwestern best friends who are stuck in a rut after losing their husbands. They live together, work together at a furniture store, and are inseparable. Their daily routine is completely disrupted. The furniture store closes. Despite being the hottest spot in town, they impulsively decide to go on a trip to Florida for the first time ever. Vista Del Mar is a resort for older tourists, which is sold to them as a paradise.
Macaroni salad at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Switch up your food with passion.
We change the sheets here every day.
At the same time, Kristen Wiig also plays a super white villain named Sharon Fisherman.
I was also born with a skin condition the doctors called pigmentia degenera hysterica white skinica,
who plots to use her unofficial wannabe boyfriend Edgar, played by Jamie Dornan, to fill the Vista Del Mar seafood jam with ravenous mosquitoes. The mosquitoes will kill the whole town. This absurdist second plot saves the movie from being just another best friends try new things comedy, giving the movie insane stakes. There are a ton of fun cameos, including Reba McEntire, Andy Garcia, and Damon Wayans.
Well, don't look at it again.
I won't?
Don't call it. I'm very private. And don't give it to anyone.
Who would I give it to?
Listen, when the number comes up, does it happen to say the name Darlie Bungle?
No, is that your name?
Damn it.
And an assortment of friends of Kristen Wiig, like SNL's Vanessa Bayer, Phyllis Smith, and Fortune Feimster, play Barb and Star's Talking Club friends. One thing that's gotten a ton of attention is that there aren't many films, even comedies, that star middle-aged women. Barb and Star is somewhat unique for allowing two actresses to play middle-aged best friends. Their age, while played for laughs, is also inspirational. Despite having a low self-esteem, Star's biggest cheerleader is Barb. And Star tells Barb that you don't have to lose your shine when you get older.
Barb, I feel like we lost our shimmer.
Well, isn't that just what happens when you get older?
No, I mean, it doesn't have to. We still have a chance to be those people again. I mean, look, all of our stories, they're from the past. We don't have any stories from now.
Men, of course, do not share this problem. Actors are sometimes even given bigger and better roles as they age. It's also notable that Jamie Dornan, known as the star of 50 Shades of Grey, is younger than Kristen Wiig. However, not so young that it's a cougar dynamic, as Jamie plays her love interest in not one, but 1.5 roles here. Barb and Star is a very silly, very absurdist movie about friendship, shining into your 40s, and flapping tits.
It's called The Buried Treasure. No one's ever finished the whole thing. But if you get to the bottom, it's a real treasure. Sure you guys want to do this?
Yes!
Okay.
I love treasure. Yes.